Well, here we are from us coming to you live from Clacton-on-Sea as we go across the river to Sevenoaks in Kent, and of course Wayne Collier. Hello, mate, and
Well,
welcome to Stepping Out of Knowledge podcasting. Really nice for you to be here, and
thanks for
yeah,
asking.
let's have a chat about your involvement with drag racing. I think um, really starts when you was a young lad, probably in the 70s, really, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. My mum and dad went to the first meetings at the pod in '66.
Yeah.
So my dad's always was always like really involved into it. My mum told us that she was pregnant with all of us at the pod. So,
Oh,
so there's four of us.
what,
Um,
all together?
yeah, yeah. So three
Thought
brothers and one sister.
in one go?
Oh, yeah, not in one go.
I was going to say, Santa Pod's got a lot to answer for.
No, no. I'm the second eldest. So my
Yeah,
brother Phil
yeah,
again feels well, we've all been around racing all our life,
yeah,
really.
yeah. Hmm.
For the most part, I would say until we were adults, just spectating.
Yeah,
Um, Not, my mum and dad didn't have a lot of money, so it was we'd
yeah,
go as and when they could afford it. But it was a real treat, to go to Santa Pod.
yeah, absolutely.
Um, yeah, and then as we got older, my dad got a car when he had a bit more money. Like in the
What?
late '80s, he bought a car.
So what was that?
He bought the Screaming Alley
Yeah,
Citroen rail off of Phil Manakee.
nice.
With a little Citroen engine in it, and him and me brother Phil, my older brother, ran that for about 3 or 4 years, from about '87 to '91, '92, something like that.
Yeah, that's where I knew the name from as well, because obviously in those days I was there doing nitro and everything else. And
Yeah,
yeah, superb. Yeah, good fun, eh?
yeah. It's yeah, made loads of mistakes with it. Was learning, always learning, never stop
Well,
learning.
you're going to make a mistake with a Citroen engine anyway. So
It was tiny. It was a little flat four
yeah,
GS Club engine.
still a bit of poke in it though. That's all right.
Yeah, yeah, they had fun with it. I was 18, 17, 18 when they built it, something like that.
Brilliant.
So then I started wanted to build, like, I wanted a car, but just couldn't afford to buy one. So I thought, well, why not build one?
Right.
So that was in like about 1990, 91. Started building it, rear engine dragster
Yeah.
with a supercharged crossflow engine in it. Um, yeah, so
That's not unusual, but it's a lot of work, isn't it?
mate, yeah. If I knew then what I knew now, I wouldn't have touched it. But having said that, I would in the future like to do it again in a
Yeah.
little semi shop.
Yeah.
But obviously, I know a lot more about it now than I did.
Yeah. And yes, you do. And also you can go into people with experience and help you along and everything else and so on.
Yeah.
So that's a plan. Is that plan now for the future or
Um, Maybe one day.
right?
Yeah. I mean, I when I got rid of the Crossflow and got a Chevy, then it was
Yeah.
just the parts for the Chevy, and there's twice the amount, were cheaper than the four-cylinder stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Definitely.
More grunt, just so yes, I'm enjoying it running with the V8s now. Although the car I got now that is bloody expensive, the engine.
Yeah. And
But
so just so that people so what class are you racing in so people get the idea?
okay, so I've always run the Wild Bunch.
Yeah. Hmm.
So back from '95, '96, pretty much in the first year of the Wild Bunch, I joined Wild
Yeah.
Bunch.
Yep.
So I ran the rear engine car for a few years, then took some time out of having a car for probably 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Um, then got a slingshot that Roy Wilding built the chassis for me.
Yeah.
Um, did me a real favour, really helped me out. He's a lovely guy. I've known Roy for a long time, and he just really helped me.
I have been trying to catch up with him. There's been times when he said, "Yeah, pop down later on," and then things happen. But yeah, so I will be catching up with him very
Yeah.
soon. So yeah.
Because my brother Phil used to crew with Roy when Roy first had Hemi Hunter. So
Nice.
that's how Phil got to know him, and then I got to know him, and yeah, that was the first slingshot I had, and then about 10 years ago, I decided to sell that and build my own one.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a welder fabricator by trade,
Right. Cool.
so lucky enough to have a massive workshop that's pretty much got everything that I need. Sort of sneakily talked the firm into buying a tube bender.
Oh,
So
right.
it's literally built the car from scratch.
That's a lot, isn't it? To
A
build.
lot of work. Yeah, I mean, I built at the same time as building a trailer as well, so it took about 20 months.
Right.
Spare time, Saturday mornings, that sort of stuff. But I enjoy it. I enjoy building them probably as much as racing, actually.
Yeah. It's because it's people don't know. People, some we all know, but it's a love thing, and you want to get it on the track. But building it gives you great pleasure,
Yeah,
and then you get it on the track, and it makes the whole thing come together nicely, and you're proud of it all, and that's what it's all about.
yeah. The feeling is just satisfaction you get at the end.
Yeah.
Especially when you send everything off for powder coating, and then the day comes when you put everything together, and everything's brand new and it's all together for the first time. And just yeah, that's real good memories.
It's a really interesting thing because the fabrication side of drag racing, and over the probably the last 2 years, it's sort of come to the forefront a bit more. You've got Craig Munro, you've got loads of other people who do all this work, and then bodies are being repaired and so on. And it's always happened, but it
Yeah,
seems to have come to the fore a little bit now in the last couple of years. That's how
yeah,
important it all is, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
So,
mean,
where what's happening with it all now then?
so the slingshot I sold last year.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, I had the stupid idea of thinking, right, I'm going to build an altered and use all the
Okay.
running gear out of the slingshot. So build the altered so everything fitted from one to the other, and I
Yeah.
could just switch it from whenever I wanted. Effectively, have two cars, but with one lot of running gear.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Uh, that didn't work out how I planned it because I blew the engine up, and then that just stopped everything, for a year.
Yeah.
So the slingshot was sitting up on the rack in work for nearly 2 years actually, and I got fed up looking at it.
Right.
As much as I liked it, I thought it just someone needs to use it, So I sold it last year. So
Yeah.
the fella that's got it, hopefully he's going to be out this season with it.
Yeah.
As
You
is
help
the
it.
young. Sorry,
You help him with that, or
and I've made a couple of bits for him,
yeah.
but he's put a big block Chevy in it, so
Well.
it will go a darn sight quicker than it did with my engine in it, I should imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I got 9.3 out of it with a small block.
That's not bad. That's
No,
not
no,
bad at all.
no.
Small block, amazing. Yeah.
Um, so yeah, he's got that. There's a young fella called Jason Roberts that has got my first slingshot that Roy built chassis for. He's coming out this year, I think, in the Wild Bunch with it as well. So I've been helping him and chatting to him, giving him advice.
Cool.
Just trying to help out people because I've made a pain in the arse of myself when I was younger, just asking questions everywhere.
Yeah, but that's people in drag racing. People get very busy in the pits and everything, but people in drag racing don't mind you coming up and saying this, and this,
Yeah,
and this. Yeah, they love it. And that's what it's all about. You
yeah,
can't do that in Formula One. You can't do that elsewhere. You know what
yeah,
I mean? It's just
yeah,
it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's great.
yeah. I mean
Um,
that's one thing I love about it is the social part as well. Just
yeah.
everyone's friendly. They're all like-minded. No
Mm.
one tells you to bugger off when you talk to them.
No.
Obviously, if
Exactly.
they're really busy, then you know to leave them alone until you can talk to them. But yeah, just that's how I learned to do a lot of the stuff. I looked at what people had done. Andy Robinson helped me with my first car. He bent all the
Brilliant.
tubing for me.
Yeah.
That
Cool.
was back in 90, I think 91, something like
Yeah. Yeah.
that.
Superb.
And just was always full of advice. At the time, I used to pester Russ Carpenter a lot as well
Yeah. Good of us.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
I bought a slider clutch off of him. similar to what he's using on Daimler, because I was using a little engine.
Yeah.
But he was always more than happy to, we'd talk for like an hour and a half, 2 hours on the phone.
So that's
Um,
superb, isn't it? Russ is a nice guy, so it's
yeah, he's
great.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's been like that all throughout. I think to be fair, I can honestly say I've never met anyone that I didn't like.
exactly. And
You know?
that's made a lot of in dragging it. It's fantastic. I mean, the people you do like is the Bateses. Now, theirs is coming up on Friday. Now, you talk about someone who can talk forever. Well, that's
yeah,
Alan. That's Alan, right?
no, but that's great.
He's going. So that's going to be an interesting one coming up on Friday on Stepping Out. So that'd be really cool. And then obviously you went to the Wild Bunch, do, but somewhere in the scheme of things, you got a bit of a hangover and all went a bit wonky donkey, eh?
Yeah, yeah. So, like I say, I first met Lee approached me about 4 years ago now at one of the meetings, asking about if I could, me and my brother Anthony could make a set of headers for their fuel ordered.
Yeah,
Because I've made, I think it's about 20 sets I've done for various cars. Um, so we got chatting. I didn't realise his dad was Alan Bates, and I was a bit like a silly schoolboy, to be honest with you, because I said to him, "Blimey, I used to watch your dad when I was a kid in the
Hound Dog,
70s."
Hound
Yeah,
Dog, and all that.
and
Yeah,
to me, people like him and Gary Page,
yeah,
Bill Felsted, no, Bill Sherritt, Arlen Thompson,
yeah,
Bootsy, all of them, O&A, they were like my heroes because I was
yeah.
passionate about drag
That's
racing.
taken away one of my questions. So yeah, that's great because you know, that's the Pages and Harlan and all those Canute, everyone in the 70s and 80s. That's where it was really at that time, wasn't it? It was
Yeah,
really starting to come together,
yeah,
and the Cannonballs and all that was started, and so on. Now the Cannonballs coming back again this year.
yeah, great, yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
really good. That'd be
that's
brilliant.
really that's really cool as well. So with regards to, do you sort of get involved still with the Wild Bunch and go see them and whatever? And
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
been running for the last 10 years or so, like
yeah,
every season.
yeah.
Yeah, I do all right. I've never come in the top four in any of the meetings, but we have fun. We just,
You got yeah. It's a tough field. It
yeah,
always has
and they're
been.
good at what they do,
Yeah, yeah. They all
and
know.
just lovely, just really nice people. I mean, my wife, um, when I first met her back in the late 80s, I took her racing,
Yeah.
and obviously with kids and that, she didn't go for about 30 years,
Wow.
and then took her about 6 years ago, and then she's got to know um, the people from the Wild Bunch,
Yeah.
Claire and Chris
Claire,
and
Chris, and that. Yeah.
twins, Rob
Mr.
and Dolly.
Hartnell and co. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Mm.
she loves it. She loves going up there now. We got a caravan last year, so because we was staying
That's
in a hotel, but it's expensive.
damn is.
Yeah,
That's why we've got a camper now at this end.
yeah,
So yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
yeah,
So with regards to your sort of heroes, if you like, I mean, you mentioned some names there, didn't you, sort of thing. So,
yeah,
uh, and now, what about nowadays? And what's your sort of favourite? Obviously, Wild Bunch is one of the biggest
yeah.
for you, but what about sort of nowadays? Some of the people you see racing and so on.
Um, I wouldn't say I've got a really. I mean, other than like Alan and Lee, who I get on really well. I love all the pro mod stuff. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, it's probably down to them. Actually, it is down to them saying get in touch with you, so you can blame them for that.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Although
Um,
we did have a conversation saying, look, I've seen Wayne flash it all over the place, and so yeah, so it was a joint effort with all of us, really. So yeah, but yeah, so that's
Yeah, I
cool.
mean, like all the fuel funny cars, the fuel cars, all that stuff. But even like Robin Reed,
Yeah,
always, I always loved the Daimler engines because they're
yeah,
little and just the amount of power they were getting out of them. Like Russ Carpenter. I remember seeing there used to be a car called Beautiful Noise, a rear engine Daimler car that was just stunning. You know, and I come really sort of close to ringing up about buying. I think it was John Whitmar's old rear engine car, the Daimler
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And this was back in, oh blimey, before I started building my first car. I think
So
back in
about late 80s.
yeah,
Yeah,
89, 90,
yeah.
something around that. It come up for sale for like 4 grand complete with a trailer. And then, I mean, but again, back then it was a lot of money. I had a young
That's
family.
4 grand. Yeah, in them days. Yeah, of course,
Um,
definitely.
but yeah, I just enjoy it and get on with everyone. But I'm still, I'm 56 years old, and I still get a bit starstruck, to be honest with you, when I see some people.
Yeah,
That's just me.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it is a thing. I used to years ago. Oh, like Gary Page used to come in the studio in the 80s with his Nitro A and FM. Gary Harlan. Harlan used to be a good friend because he used to bring up loads of Budweisers. So that's cool. So, and then over the years you get to know people and everything, so you don't get so starstruck, but you feel sometimes, oh, you know, speaking to someone and you think, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
it's like my radio career when you talk to stars and things like that. Over the years, I don't worry about it anymore
yeah,
because they're no different to us really.
yeah,
It's just
yeah,
that they've got the big name there and
yeah,
everything else. But yeah, so yeah, I totally understand what you're saying.
yeah,
But then when you get talking to them, you just become one of them, and
yeah.
that's what it's all about.
I mean, like for example, with Alan, he came down to see me and my brother because a lot of the stuff we do, I do with my brother Anthony. 'Cause he's a fabricator as well, so and he's got his own car, he's got a blown altered
Right.
that he's going to run this year, I think. Hopefully, him and
So
his
where's that? Where's he going to pitch that then?
Wild Bunch.
Well, a
Yeah,
bunch as well. Yeah.
it's
Okay.
pretty much looks like pure hell. It's called
Nice. Yeah. And what's yours called? So everyone knows.
Funky Digit
That's it.
on
Funky
account
Digit.
of my spacky finger, as my brother calls it.
Oh
I
yeah,
did
yeah.
it and it's knackered. Um, I ripped it on a drill press, got it caught in the drill, and it just ripped it and done all the tendons. So yeah, that's why I've called it Funky Digit.
Funky Digit. See, there was a friend of ours, sort of a friend of a friend of theirs. They call him Digit because he's only got half a finger. So they called him Digit. Yes.
Yeah,
It's more
it was.
funky Digit. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
wait, years ago, at another job, where this engineer come in, and he was saying like most of his friends that are engineers have lost parts of their fingers, and over the years,
Yeah,
I can see why, because it can be bloody dangerous.
exactly.
Yeah, so
Now,
that's why it's called that.
so Santa Pod over the years, from when you when we was all going up there, the toilets and everything else has changed so much. Santa Pod has changed
Yeah,
so much, and it's a great place, but everything with the people and everything else doesn't change.
no,
You
no, it
know,
really doesn't. The feel of the place is the same. Um,
yeah,
just better facilities, just
abs-
much better facilities.
absolutely, and that just makes all the difference. Have you ever been down to Manston?
No, I've not been yet. I can only sort of race a certain amount of times a year just because of money, because
Yeah,
it's
absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
so I tend to try and go to the Wild Bunch
yeah,
ones. But I would like to go because it's not
yeah.
that far. It's probably an hour away
Just go.
from me.
Yeah, from us here it's about 2 hours, I think.
Yeah,
But yes, that's a great place. Obviously Melbourne as well. So you got Paul Marston running Manston. Everyone knows Paul as well. And then obviously with Melbourne as well, Jerry and the Flavels are running Melbourne really well as well now, and
yeah.
it's all coming together quite nicely. So I think the Wild Bunch go up to Melbourne, don't they? Sometimes.
I think some of them do. Yeah,
Yeah, some of them.
because
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
said to try and get some cars up there.
But yeah, no, if you ever get the chance and look and you're about, it's not far for you down there, really,
Hmm.
down to Kent.
Yeah, I'd like to go there. Yeah,
Yeah, Manston. Yeah. So, but I mean, it's just amazing what you guys do. And, with, well, a lot with the experience that you've gained, but also, from the people around you as well.
yeah,
I mean, obviously, Alan and that, they're coming out to play and, we sat round the car when we had a chat and, they're all great people, and I remember Alan when there was all sodding about, you know, in the pits and everything else, and water fights and all sorts of stuff, and
yeah,
all good days, and uh, you know, Obviously, I've been to Hockenheim, I've been to Mantle and places. I haven't been anywhere else, but those sort of places are good as well.
Yeah,
Yeah. But for someone like yourself, that's effectively running on a low budget list, not always easy to get out and do those things. And then obviously the Wild Bunch doesn't always feature in them sort of places
no,
either.
no. I mean, this year I'm going to do the 4 nostalgia meetings,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
and um, hopefully do a couple of the MSA events because the Wild Bunch have got a series this year.
Yeah. So where are they? So what meetings are they at? Because you got
So I think the first one's the Summer Nationals.
Summers, yeah,
Then there's one at the end of August. I think it's the Green Light Nationals,
Green Light Nationals, yeah,
and then the national finals.
and the national final. So
Yeah,
that's
so
all right. Yeah.
I
So
want to do.
do you come up and watch all the others and some of the others?
To be honest with you, no, I don't. Again, just money, and
Yeah,
I don't mind it so much to be honest with you because the live stream's so good.
absolutely. Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I mean, obviously, I'd love to be there. We are coming up to Festival of Power, my wife and I, just to
yeah,
watch because
yeah, yeah.
the Wild Bunch do. We won some tickets from in the raffle.
I noticed that he won some awards as well with the Wild
Yeah.
Bunch. What did you win there?
Um, I won. Hang on, there we are. Most improved mile per hour from last year because I think I did about 40 miles an hour to my speed, something like
Top work,
that.
top work.
I won a Daddy Cool Perseverance Award
Cool.
that Elaine gave to me, which
Oh,
was really
nice.
cool. And I won Best Altered, which I think Colin and Dale, or Colin, the commentators choose
Yeah.
pod. So yeah, that was a surprise. Come away with 3 trophies. So
Absolutely, that's it. I
yeah,
mean, who knows? We can't do the SPRC dinner and dance. I have been nominated for social media,
oh,
but
cool.
see what happens.
Yeah,
You never know.
yeah,
But yeah, so it's yeah, this is what it's all about. Is people recognizing what you do, you recognize what other people do, and it
yeah,
makes it so much nicer, with it all.
yeah. To be honest with you, going from being a young kid dreaming of having a car
Yeah,
and then growing up a bit and then dreaming, seeing what other people could build, like when they build their own cars and just, um, and now being able to do it, it's almost like a dream come true, to be honest with you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
That's
know,
cool, isn't it?
and yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, it's just yeah, really happy with doing stuff like that.
And it's great that your good lady comes with you, Karen, and and you enjoy your time together as well. So that's really cool.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we like traveling a lot, so
Mm,
obviously everything's we got to have a balance. As
yeah,
much as I love racing, um,
yeah,
got to have a home life as well.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, absolutely. And work, life, all
yeah,
comes together.
yeah.
Drag
I mean,
racing.
I'm lucky. I keep my car at work. They let me leave it in the workshop
Yeah,
overnight, and I get to work on it at work. And all the lads in the workshop, because I'm the workshop foreman now.
right.
And there's about 4 or 5 of the lads come up to the meetings with us now.
So they're like part of your crew then, really, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. There's a couple of youngsters. They're in like their early 20s that are really interested. Actually, I let one of them move the car at the Flame and Thunder to turn it around to put it in the van, and he nearly run me over.
Oh,
And
you
my
would have
wife was
it.
videoing it, and all you can hear is her chuckling in the background of the video.
That's not funny.
But yeah, and it scared the life out of him. But
Absolutely, yeah.
yeah,
But with those sort of things, they're a bit lively,
yeah. I
it
mean,
is what it is.
I didn't. He said I hardly touched the throttle. He said he only tapped it, and it was part of my fault
It's
because
a whoop, whoop.
yeah, I should know better than to stand behind the front wheels
Well,
when he went backwards. But
never
yeah,
mind.
so now that they're really interested, so I get to show them, you know, how they work, how they're put together,
Yeah,
and they're both just passed their welding qualifications,
yeah.
so they can understand when I'm showing them stuff,
What it
because
means, yeah.
yeah. So yeah,
Because
it's pretty
obviously,
cool.
because the Wild Bunch is non-licensed, isn't it? So you
Mhm.
don't need the SFI and all that sort of stuff. So it's
Yeah,
quite,
although my car's, I mean, the altered, I'm going to get tagged this year.
yeah.
My last car, I got it tagged. Mark Norton came down and tagged it twice.
Right,
It
yeah,
was tagged to 750. So
right,
yeah, I built them to SFI specs.
fantastic, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
just
cool.
yeah, it's all
So,
good. Really enjoying it.
so we'll probably see you at the pod very soon. So you're going to Festival of Power then, yeah?
Yeah, we're just going to watch for a couple of
Yeah, no,
days, and then the first meeting we're going to run is Nostalgia Nationals.
yeah, we'll be there for that one as well. That'd be cool. Obviously, loads and loads of people will be there as well. I know Tony Betts and that have just come back from a meeting at the pod yesterday,
Yeah,
and that's all cool. And so yeah, so it's going to be interesting times, and the Thunderball coming back, and just everything. That's what everyone's been asking for.
yeah, yeah, and it's been the 60th year as well this year, isn't it, with the
Yeah,
pod?
it is absolutely.
And
Yeah,
also it's the Wild Bunch's 30th year as well this year.
it's been that
So
long, flipping heck. Yeah,
yeah, I know
yeah.
it made me feel old because I've been a member for 29 years of it.
Yeah, it's like I said to Gary Page when we started. I don't know if you saw the
Oh, did
uh,
you?
the podcast. I was,
Yeah.
oh Gary, how long we known each other? Oh, 42 years. Thanks for that, Nigel. You loved it. Cheers.
Yeah,
So
it's like the
yeah,
youngsters at work. They say to me, "Oh, how long have you been going racing for?" Well, since I was a baby, so
yeah,
55 years.
yeah.
I think, bloody hell, where's all that gone? Gone quick.
It does go quick, doesn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah.
yeah.
So that's all cool. Wayne, it's been an absolute pleasure, mate. Do you want to say hi to anyone? I can say, well, I will say thank you very much to Jeff Stilwell from and Redline Synthetic Oil for sponsoring us this year. We are talking to other people, obviously with regards to sponsorship, but thanks to them. And anyone that you want to say hi to and get a message
Um,
out there.
just yeah, hi to me brothers, Bill and Anthony and Rich. They always help out on the car. And say Anthony's got his own car that they're going to run. Him and Richard are going to run this year.
Yeah,
Um, and all the lads at work because I told them that I would say hi to them.
there we are.
So
Hello. And obviously with myself, thanks to Dave who does the camera work and everything else, Melissa who helps as well in the background. So yeah, so without them, I can't do this. But with obviously what you do with your crew and everything else, it's fantastic. So
yeah,
we'll get this out to you. I'll obviously chat to you when I stop this for a chat after, and then yeah, it's been really really cool and nice to speak to you.
of course. Thanks for asking me. It's been really good. Thank you.
No, it's a pleasure. And I know you said, "Oh, why are you asking me?" Well, that's why. This is why we do it because it's important that we involve everybody and what have you. So no, brilliant. So all right, thank
Yeah.
you very much. Wayne Collier, everybody, what an absolutely fantastic man, and love to the family as well, and all the best to you, mate. And
Cheers,
we'll
mate.
speak to you very soon. Stay there,
Thank
mate.
you.